everybody, it's Roya. As you guys can see by the title, this is another upgrade him video. This is the third video I've done like this, and as you guys can see by the title, we're talking about some of my favorite things, and that is Chanel. I love Chanel, but this is a men's fragrance review. I wanted to pop my head in and tell you guys, or give you my opinion of this fragrance, because as you can see, my boyfriend has experienced this fragrance on a whole nother level. He has the deodorant, he has the cologne, and then he also has the shower gel. And he's told me about them. I have experienced them myself because I smell them. And I've smelled them in every different variation. So I've smelled the deodorant on him. I've smelled when he has washed in this. And of course I have smelled when he's worn this cologne. And he actually, this is a new bottle. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is barely been used because he just recently got this. When did he get this? I want to say his birthday. He got a new bottle of this, but this is like his third bottle of this. So let's start out by the smell. Let's talk about the cologne. This is the Eau de Toilette. They do make a parfum of this, but I don't know if it wasn't that they were sold out when we picked this up. Oh, I know what it was. Okay, so he felt because he had all of the other components, there was no need to go for the parfum because then it would be a little too pungent, which I agree with. Okay, this is romantic. This is a man's man. This is a transitional scent. This scent can go with a guy from his 20s all the way into like the latter of his life. I feel. I do not feel like this scent has a age bracket on it or anything like that. This is very warm. It does have that musk that kind of like cradles you, but this is not musky. This is very it's a very sophisticated guy's scent. This is to me very nighttime appropriate, but it's also very daytime appropriate, worn in the right daytime situation. I think that this would be gorgeous for a guy on his wedding day. I think that this just smells amazing. I don't know. And when Clarence wears it, this commands a room. That's what it is. This is very commanding. And I think that's why I say on your wedding day, you know, for a groom or whatever, this would be really, really nice. Again, I don't think I've ever spoken on it, but this has that magnetic closure. So you're getting that luxurious feel that Chanel is known to give. This is just, it's, I'm trying to see if I can show you guys the bottle at the bottom, but it is the Eau de Toilette 3.4 fluid ounce. This is just a nice fragrance. This is, like I said, a guy from in his 20s all the way into his 50s and 60s could wear this and still smell current. It smells as though it would never be dated. That's what it just commands. The situation commands the room. A man wears this and he smells very authoritative in a sexy, mature type of way. I adore this. Clarence adores this. This is awesome. Now, layering it. I honestly did not want him to go and get like all the components. And he was like, that's what I want. That's what I want. He was like, you know, I do want to layer it. And it's because layering this scent just, number one, makes it last, but it gives that linger to this scent. So firstly, he will use the shower gel. Now, he has not used, I'm trying to see if I can get it close enough to where you could see like how much he's used, but he's used about this much of this. A little bit of this goes a long, long way. According to him, He puts a little bit on the loofah or washcloth that he is using, and it lathers really, really well, scents up really, really well, and he doesn't use it like for the entirety of the shower. He states that he uses whatever like bar soap he's gonna use, and right before he gets out, the cleanse that he does before he's about to get out, he uses this. So that's why he hasn't gone through a whole ton of it, but this is the last like rinse or lather or whatever that he utilizes, and he says it just gets really foamy, really soapy. The lather is very luxurious, and it leaves a smell, and I will attest to the fact that it lights the bathroom up. We took this on vacation for his birthday actually, and even the hotel lady was kind of like, what is that? And I was like, that's his cologne. She was like, I have to tell my husband about that because it smells that good. It has this really unique top on it, so I'm going to try to slide it for you. The top just slides open like that, and then you just pour the liquid out of the top and slide it back. So he really likes it. Let me see, does it state how much you get? You get 200 mils, so 6.8 ounces of this. So the bottles, these two bottles are not as thick. As you can see, the shower gel bottle is thicker than the cologne bottle. But he really, really likes this. And this is about $35. Pricing and everything I'll try to leave at the bottom because I don't always remember. Lastly is the cologne. This is the deodorant stick, Bleu de Chanel. This is about $26 or $27. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I know he's put this under his arm. I don't care. He's my man. Okay. But it smells really, really good. Now, it does have that slightly alcohol-y like type background, but you can definitely smell the fragrance in this. I will say that all three of these combined just leave for a very nice lingering scent. He has used all three of these before, and at the end of the night, we went out to a company event. At the end of the night, he smelled so good. Like, I just wanted to, like, I mean, I did just snuggle up to him. This, like, under his arm, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you, like, lay with the guy and he's kind of got his arm up and it just smells good. This is a really good antiperspirant. According to him, it works just as good as Old Spice, but the smell does stick around on him. So that's something that he says he really, really enjoys about it. And he also says that using all three together just really, really smells good and feels good. So I will say that Bleu de Chanel is definitely the scent that you want to get for your guy, number one. Number two, it's worth the investment of getting all three things that go to them. Now, Clarence does not use the aftershave. I do believe that they make an aftershave. He doesn't use that because he goes to the barber and he goes to the barber to get all that taken care of. So he doesn't self-do it, so he doesn't need an aftershave. But this is something he swears by. This is something that he wears all year round. I personally don't think that this has like a season that it needs to be worn either. I think it smells amazing on a man. I think this would smell good on your boyfriend, on your husband, on your sugar daddy, on your daddy. It just smells good on men. I think that, I mean, I've never smelled this smell bad on any body chemistry. I know there are other men in my life. Father, I have a cousin that loves this as well, and it smells good on them as well. It mixes good with several different types of body chemistry. I will say that. So if you are thinking about getting Bleu de Chanel, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend getting the toilette. Even the parfum, again, the only reason Clarence didn't get the parfum is because he does layer it and use the body wash, and he does use the deodorant stick. So he just felt like getting the more pungent one would really make it like boom pow in your face, and that would be a bit too much. And he's always purchased the toilet, honestly. But I think it's worth the investment. I think it's worth the money. I think Chanel is an awesome brand. All of these bottles are very heavy. This is right up the Chanel alley with the quality and just the looks of it. So I definitely think it's worth going out and getting for your guy. I definitely think it's worth going out and getting for any guy in your life. And Father's Day is coming up, so you know, get the whole set. Ball out. This is just intoxicating. Go get it. That's all I'll say from here. Alright, so I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.